Sensex has hit a fresh all-time high. Sensex crosses the 69,000 mark for the first time. Nifty tops the 20,800 mark for first time ever. Indian equity benchmarks continued their strong up move in Tuesday's trade to scale their fresh lifetime highs. The 30-share BSE Sensex pack rose 442 points to hit an all-time high of 69,306.97, while the broader NSE Nifty index moved 126 points up to touch a record high of 20,813.10 points. Sakshi Batra is getting us more details on that story. Sakshi, great news as far as the market is concerned. Was this expected, given that we had seen fresh highs even yesterday? And this is essentially a second session in a row, isn't it?
Absolutely, Sneha. The good news continues and the record highs continue on the street as well. All across the benchmark indices, we're seeing record highs being touched. Sensex, Nifty, the Nifty Bank, and the mid-cap index. You name it, it's a green screen in front of me. And all of these indices are up anywhere between 4.4% to 1% higher in trade again. And it's an all-round buying that you're actually seeing. Among sectors, the 19 sectoral indices are up in trade. Among stocks, it's the Adani group of stocks that are roaring higher for the second day in a row, and therefore you see a sharp momentum really continuing. Most of the top market experts I'm speaking to do believe that the record run will continue. It may be a slightly consolidated day today. The markets will digest the victory of BJP in 3 state elections, but definitely the markets are giving thumbs up to 3 clear things: political stability, policy continuation, and the expectations of momentum on growth and development to continue, which is why the markets are clearly giving a big thumbs up. Next target for the Nifty is 21,000 and it's coming soon.
Well, absolutely. You did say that a sense that there would be policy continuity is what really drives these trends. Talk to us a little more about that, because this is not the first time we've seen the markets trade on a high after victories, political victories of this nature, electoral victories of this nature.
Absolutely, Sneha. If I look at the historical data between 1999 up until 2019, there have been 5 Lok Sabha elections, and ahead of 5 Lok Sabha elections, in the 6 months in the run-up to Lok Sabha elections, the Nifty has given anywhere between 10% to 35% of a move. We're already up 11% for this year so far, and looking at more clarity coming in that the BJP might be winning the 2024 elections quite comfortably. Looking at the data that we just got from 3 state elections, it is a given that the markets are going to be going up. What is more is that the foreign investors are now going to be putting in money. They have been absent from the Indian market so far. The Indian markets were roaring higher to record high levels all the way up to 20,000 on the back of domestic institutional investors. But the foreign money is starting to pour in now. Look at the last 4 or 5 days of data. About 15,000 odd crore rupees of funds have come in from the foreign investors. The U.S. markets were doing very well. They were putting in money there. Now they are pulling them out, and a part of that money is going to come to emerging markets. And India clearly is the safest bet, where the money is going to pour in, and the Indian markets are going to shoot up higher from here too.
Well, absolutely. The boost also by strong macroeconomic data, bets of a U.S. rate cut in March, and of course, the BJP winning key state elections in Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan, in the sense that there will be policy continuation, is what really is driving the markets in this case. I'm going to thank you, Sakshi, for joining us with your inputs on that story.